Okay, hey everybody. How are we doing today? Hope everyone had a nice day and you're ready to keep going, keep investigating the space station beyond with me on Psychonauts. Just let me know as soon as you can see or hear me so I'll know everything is alright and we can keep going. Just in case, just for everyone who wasn't here yesterday or doesn't remember what happened, we basically just got to, well, we disarmed a bomb eventually. It took us a while, but eventually it happened. And, okay, thanks, Sim. So we disarmed our bomb and we found Tokugawa Industries' whole deal. No, don't kill yourself. Did I say Psychonauts? I meant Policenauts. Whatever, you know what I meant. Anyhow, yes, DBK, and then the big chief. Basically, we found what Tokugawa Industries are hiding. Basically, their whole narc factory, their whole drug factory. We found it. We called the chief to come and see, and then we found out that we've been framed. We've been framed by the chief and Tokugawa, our old friends. Especially the chief, who surprised me. But as we found out last stream, my gut senses, my gut instincts just suck ass. So and that's it. And we were arrested, and either it's game over or we have to move on somehow. So let's see what's going on. Oh, we were also framed for the murder of Hojo, who was killed just a couple hours before. And here she is, our only hope. If we can't go to the cops, I think we have to go to the press. That's usually what they do in these type of situations. What? How did I get to your place?
俺は一体今何時だあれ時計がない
ああ腕時計ねあれ電磁手錠に干渉したらしくて止まってたわ
そうか壊れたかどうして俺はここにそうだ俺は奴らにはめられて逮捕されたんだ
そうよ BCP からホームの警察に送還されるところだったの
それがどうして
エドと BBC のスタッフと協力して脱獄させたの
What? We just skipped all of the busting out part?
テレビ中継車と護送車が高速で事故ったことになってるの
脱獄
So they busted me out while I was unconscious? We just skipped this whole... Oh, there we go. No, we got an anime cutscene for that. Damn. This is a pretty big deal to just gloss over in a little cutscene like this.
Now, あなたはビヨンドの有名人よ。テレビではあなたのことで持ちきり、30年間のジェラシーってね。指名手配されてるわ。
どうして俺をテレビ局が
徳川の不正や悪行にはみんな嫌気がさしているのよ。私たちの番組では徳川の不正を何年も追ってきたの。今回の事件は徳川の尻尾をつかむいい機会だわ。スタッフが何人か入院しちゃって、ツケは大きかったけど。
よかった。BBC はまだ奴らの手中にはないんだな。
そう。報道はあなたの味方。
Thank God for that.
よいしょっと。
大丈夫、ジョナサン。エドから連絡あるまでゆっくりして。
Okay, so we're here at her place by ourselves. Her mom is dead. Her dad is dead. Both sorta because of us.
これ、あなたの電波ウォッチ。ひどいでしょ？
すっかり止まっているな。もともと80年も前の時計だし、車で逆さになったり酷使したからな。
直せないかしら。
難しいだろうな。 骨董品だから。
局の小道具さんに頼んでみましょうか。もしかしたら。
いや、もう思い出をたどる必要はなくなった。俺とロレインもこれで。
そう。
Damn. Also, DVK, I'm pretty sure it won't let you. Also, I'm pretty sure even if it would, I don't think it would break the chat. It would, if anything, it would feed it. The chat would grow stronger, I think. Your mother was surprised I still had it. Too bad it can't be fixed. Yeah. Like a lot of things. Like my heart. You really do look exactly like your mother, except for your complexion. They say the disease is progressing. No. Karen, you don't look so good. My doctor said I should be in the hospital right now, but I can't imagine being there at a time like this. Are you alright? Not really, no. But don't worry, I won't get in your way or anything. Look at her, she just keeps thinking about like everyone else, even when she's like dying from a disease. You don't look so good either. You worried about me? Okay, that's it. Karen, what's up? Open up, wow. Well, let's ask about everything first then before we open up. What about you and your work? Andy, our news director, he's taking care of things for us. He said we should just stay here for now. I'm keeping an eye on you here while my evil twin tells the world you're a psycho. Is he a boyfriend? A long time ago, maybe. We're not seeing each other anymore. Well, that's good to know. They're using an AI in place of me, so we should be okay. Only Andy and a small number of people at the station know about it. An AI? Yeah, why don't you turn on the TV and see for yourself? It's all live, it's not a recording. Actually, I do want to see the broadcast. Don't know if you want to sit down for this.
こんにちは。ニュースオーダーの時間です。
I gotta say, I wouldn't guess it was an AI though.
繰り返します。本日未明、連続殺人の容疑でホームへ強制送還されることになっていたジョナサン・イングラム容疑者を乗せた護送車が宇宙港へ向かう途中、BBC のテレビ中継車との接触事故により爆発炎上。乗っていたイングラム容疑者は現在もなお逃走中、指名手配されております。この事故で BBC 局員数名が軽傷を負い、宇宙港線の上り車線は通行止めとなっております。また事件の重要参考人であるエド・ブラウン氏も消息を絶っており、BCP では彼の行方を追っております。
So they're after both of us.
逃走したイングラム容疑者は産業エリアへ逃亡したとの情報があり、現在産業エリアへの道路は規制されています。なおイングラム容疑者は銃を奪って逃走しており、付近の住民には厳重な注意を呼びかけております。各検問所では BCP の指示に従ってください。容疑者ジョナサン・イングラムは元ポリスノーツとして BCP の基盤を築いたオリジナルコップとして知られ、今回の事件は関係者に大きなショックを与えています。それでは BCP 本部長のゲイツ・ベッカー氏の共同記者会見の模様をご覧ください。
From his fucking desk.
私はイングラムとは旧友だった。ポリスノーツ以来の。今回のことは非常に残念だ。イングラムがここまで追い詰められているとは。私が力になってやればよかった。彼のことは私が同じポリスノーツとして責任を持って処置する。
Good to see you.
彼は今危険な状態にある。重度のナーク中毒者だ。おそらく正常な意識はないだろう。
Well, fuck this guy.
BCP の記者クラブからの中継でした。以上、カレン北条がお伝えしました。
Yeah, I guess you could say so, Apollo. Beautiful did come from Twitch.
くそ、ゲイツめ。好き勝手に言ってや
I
がる。
can't believe Gates just like turned on
俺も
us.
CG。
そうよ、CG 合成の偽物。私のアリバイを細工するために、音声もバックも映像もみんな合成よ。私であって私じゃないの。誰も気づかないでしょうね。
ニュースそのものもでっち上げだしな。
Okay, I actually want to check. Let me just see if there's another broadcast, or is it just that one? See if there's anything else.
繰り返します。本日未明、連続殺人の容
No,
疑で
same thing. Okay. No sense in watching that whole thing again, since we can't skip. Okay, so let's keep talking to her now that we've seen the actual broadcast. Karen, what's up? They're using an AI in place of me, so we should be okay. Only I need to swallow. Well, she said that. Right? Yeah. How are you holding up? Not very well. They're suppressing the disease with drugs for now. I can't die yet. They're just teasing, beautiful. Don't pay attention. Don't mind them. Not until I know the truth and put everything behind me. Are you in any pain? No, but I'm scared. I don't want to die alone. I can help you with that. Have they still not found a donor? No, they say there might not be anyone for me on Beyond. And before, Jonathan is a perfect match. Okay. Looks like Dad got me moved up. I'm so grateful for everything he's done. Do you know he's dead, by the way? Looks like Dad got me moved up. Okay. We're the only station that still talks about Beyond's drug problem at any length. Tokugawa controls the media too, do they? Most places, but not everyone, and not us. We can't ignore a press conference like that, though. Looks like people are buying what they're saying. If we can just get some evidence together, we should be able to clear your name. Yeah. We need to prove you're innocent, and that BCP is lying. The question is how? Okay. Anything I can show her? The photo? That's all I got left. I remember looking at this with Mom when I was younger. I didn't understand who these people were. That's what it's like at that age. I have memories of this just like Mom did. Okay, well I guess it's time to open up about everything.
彼、俺とロレインは憎しみ合って別れたんじゃないんだ。それだけは分かってほしい。
聞いてるわ。
ロレインは警察官という危険な仕事にずっと否定的だった。不規則な生活、いつ帰るとも知れん夫の心配をしながら、いつも彼女は一人だった。そのうちロレインはノイローゼになり、2度も自殺未遂を。
知らなかった。
俺は彼女との生活を優先するためポリスノーツに志願した。当時はまさか選抜されるなんて夢にも思っていなかった。訓練期間中はヒューストンで幸せな1年間を送った。あの頃は夢のようだった。それがあの火星行きだ。彼女は俺を待ち続け、地球に戻った時にはもう俺たちの関係は。
どうして火星なんかに？
ロレインから逃げたかったのかもしれない。彼女の愛情が重くなった。
You didn't let me down,
ひどい人
Apollo.
ね、ジョナサン。
ビヨンド行きが
It's
確
okay,
定した
don't
時、
be hard on yourself.
彼女は俺から去っていった。初めて彼女はさよならを言って。
なんとなくわかるわ、母の気持ちが。
Well, that was pretty emotional. Anything else we gotta say about Lorraine? My EMPS accident happened while we were separated. We never saw each other again until she came to my office that day. The time we spent together wasn't always the best. Okay. Karen, about Hojo, I mean, your father. I'm so sorry. Was prepared for the worst, but it's just terrible what happened to him. I guess I really am all alone now. Neither of them is ever coming back. Tell me the truth. How was my father involved in all this? Hey, Mori. Your father was forced to develop DDS products for concealing illegal drugs. I see. I figured it was something like that. Just another victim of Tokugawa. Well, actually, he kind of tried to double-cross Tokugawa and that's why he got killed, but... He probably started selling narc with Ishida to scrape together money for your transplant. And then, Dad was... He was silenced, just like Ishida. Your father, your mother, Ishida. I love it, Morathane. It's very SOS. They were all killed to keep the truth behind narc a secret. Tokugawa and Gates have been working together for goodness knows how long. That's it? That's all I gotta say? I guess so. Anything else we can do right now? Move to the study, maybe? You've been through a lot. You shouldn't exert yourself right now. Okay. Anything else I can look at? If one of its part... Oh, right. It's the balance. It's a little model. If you start moving in the wrong direction, Beyond would lose its balance too. Yeah, I remember this. Do you know how the shrimp survive in there? They're protected by the biosphere's order, I guess. No, it's more than that. Like what? They support each other. That's why there has to be two, isn't it? Right. It's the most important element of any biosphere. Love. Of course. Can I look at the shrimp or something? These are baby shrimp. Okay. Well, that wasn't as important as I thought it would be. Let's see if we can do anything else. Don't worry, don't see any listening devices. Anything else about the watch, maybe? It's okay, nothing's bugged. A disc, maybe? I don't know. Like, we can listen to some music. I miss hearing Dad play his CDs. You could try listening to some music to help you relax. I guess. I'll try the Cat album, I don't know. Okay, that's enough. Try living in a biosphere with no oxygen. Suika, that's like, yeah, I guess you also need oxygen. But a biosphere without love will just never... It will never survive. Without oxygen, you can still kind of manage if you got love, you know? But if you got oxygen and no love, it's alright, there's nobody there. I don't leave. Can't stand waiting around here like this. Where do you think you can go? Every cop on Beyond is looking for you. She's got a point there. Lay down on the sofa, maybe? They're comfortable for sleeping. Don't worry, didn't see any listening devices. I'm not really sure what to do. Maybe look at her. I talked to the station a lot on that? No, I didn't use it for work that much. The hospital told me to always stay near a phone. If they find a match, the transplant coordinator will contact me. I keep it with me at all times, just in case. Anything else? You really like that outfit, huh? You're always wearing it. I like this color. I've got a few of these. It's not like I'm wearing the same one all the time. How's your health, Karen? Of course, he's looking at her tits and thinking health. They say the disease is progressing. Karen, the truth is... What is it? No, never mind. Oh, come on, tell her. You look really drained. Karen, What is it? Tell me. Something else? Can I open up about... There we go, my feelings.
カレン、すまない。俺は君の家庭をめちゃめちゃにした。
Yeah, I kind of ruined your life. I'm sorry.
その上、君までも巻き込んでしまった。
ジョナサン、言わないで。私あなたに会って分かった。今まで誤解してた。母のこと、あなたのこと。この時計見てたらあなたのことよくわかる。人の心って本当は時間も空間も関係なく通じ合うものなのかも。私、母の気持ちがよくわかるわ。親子ね、私たち。同じ人を好きに。
カレン、
私、あなたを。
カレン、
Is this it?
俺はロレインの。
Are we gonna get a
いや、
kiss?
もう母のことは言わないで。私を見てほしい。
Are we gonna pull Captain America?
母の残像じゃなく、私自身を。
カレン、
ジョナサン、愛してるの。
Yeah, Captain America style. Bats. Oh look! Turned from an anime into a hentai.
カレン。
ジョナサン、私。
Ah,
俺も愛してるさ、カレン。さ、電話だ。
did he just cockblock himself? Did he just friend zone her?
はい、北条です。
Hojo desu.
ああ、エド？ええ、いるわ。変わるわね。ジョナサン、
Ed, you just
エドから
cockblocked
よ。
me.
ああ、俺だ。エド。
おう、ジョナサンか。
いいタイミングだ。今回はエドに感謝するよ。
何かあったのか。
んちょっと気まずかったん
Well,
だ
they're
な。
supposedly from LA.
どう
From
だ、
old
有
LA.
名人になった
Next.
感想は。
昔を思い出すよ。
そうか。そいつ
They
は
don't
いい
want him to get with it. I don't know. I
今どこ
want
に
him to get closure.
BCP の近くの公衆端末だ。BBC のプライベート変換器を通し
What's
た
better closure
専用
than
回線
like
で話してる。
having sex
校長の
with
心配はない
your ex-wife's
俗
daughter?
に言うタレコミ回
Isn't
線
that like the
こっちは
definition
大
of,
騒ぎだぞ、ジョナサン。
of closure?
俺も奴らに監視されていて身動きが取れん。メリルに動いてもらってる。
何か分かったか？
ああ、大体な。手短にしよう。何から聞きたい？
Oh, I need to actually. This isn't a video phone, I can't see him. Sometimes the old tech has its benefits. Say it again, I didn't hear you. Just admiring the decor. You still there? What is it? Okay, let's see. The Narc sales. It appears Hojo was feeding Narc to Ishida to sell at BCCH, just like we thought. Numerous large deposits were recently made into a joint bank account of theirs. He probably located buyers from the list Tokugawa had. Tokugawa wanted rid of them to get rid of them after he found out about it. I bet you Hojo tried to use that CD to blackmail Tokugawa. Why did Hojo start doing something like that? Well, his daughter's disease probably. Or maybe it was just greedy. Most likely to get more money for Karen's transplant. There are also levels of priority on the waiting list. Karen's level was upgraded last month. He must have passed some bribes around. I can't see someone like Hojo getting involved in something like that just for money. Well, Karen's an only child. She doesn't have any siblings. It's not easy finding a bone marrow donor for someone in that situation. But if it was just for money, that is pretty thin. We just said twice it wasn't just for money. Oh, hey, John Madden. Okay, onwards to Ishida's motive. So what about his accomplice? What was Ishida's motive? His is clear-cut. Money, and a grudge against Tokugawa. Is there any way? Well, actually, I don't remember. I don't watch that much animes, Netflix, so I don't know. He wasn't very impressed about the way he'd been treated. Despite their differences, they were both after money. It was the perfect opportunity for both of them, though it doesn't seem like they were very close. Ishida had been caught embezzling money from the company a number of times. That's apparently why it was transferred to BCCH in the first place, I see. That's my stab at Ishida's motive. He didn't have a serious rap sheet, but the guy wasn't a Boy Scout either. Okay. What could happen to all the poppies and capsules at the factory? We hacked the records of Tokugawa's shipping company. Not long after we left, a convoy of 20 trucks was sent over to Tokugawa Pharmaceutical. Well, there we go. It was all set up. It did feel too easy. So it was all set up. They planned it. Well, they didn't plan it, but they knew we were there and they moved it. They moved all the poppy seeds and plants out of the way. They just moved the operation somewhere else. They'll have cleaned out every last piece of evidence. The capsules were sold to users directly through BCCH's pharmacy. 70% of outpatients who purchased from a pharmacy over the last several months are known drug users. I see. As you'd expect, they didn't leave records of the transactions at the pharmacy. Users would pay by wiring money to a bank account Hojo and Ishida had prepared under false names. No one at the hospital would suspect anything, and they could do it all themselves. Unfortunately, can't find any capsules anywhere. I doubt we'd find anything at the House of Buyers at this point either. Damn, it'll be hard proving anything without any capsules of poppies. These guys ain't stupid, they've taken care of everything. Yeah, I said at the end of last stream, I really feel like the game does give a good feeling of what it's like to go against like the most powerful man in the universe, or in the world pretty much. It's nearly impossible, and you get fucked around a lot. Like they threaten you a lot, they kill everyone around you, they trap you, they trick you. That's pretty realistic. It's not very easy in this game to take on that huge of a fight. Unfortunately, we can't find any capsules anywhere. How much of AP does Tokugawa control? Well, if he has the chief in his pocket, then obviously all of it. And the lead police officer, the head police officer in their pocket, I'd say they got all of it. Gates and Tokugawa have been in on it from the beginning. They must control virtually everyone in AP, not to mention Redwood. I got the results from that blood analysis, by the way. And? What about BCP? To be honest, we don't know how far they've infiltrated the place. Don't expect anyone there to help us. Everyone we talk to is scared shitless. This is Tokugawa we're dealing with. See, this is what I was talking about, like no one would even help us because they're scared shitless. So it's pretty realistic in that sort of sense, which is cool. Can't count on anyone outside BCP for help either. People don't fight Tokugawa here. He's totally above the law.
例の白い血液の分析結果は
ビクトルが分析結果を残していたよ。やはり AP の使用している人工血液だ。現在人工血液には3タイプあるらしい。待ってくれ、メモを読む。前世紀に開発されたフッ素化合物を主原料とした第一世代の人工血液。次に 人間のヘモグロビンを遺伝子操作して作られる粉末タイプの第2世代人工ヘモグロビン。最後に今世紀に開発された完全に人工合成された第3世代人工血球の3つ。中でも白い赤血球の特徴を持つタイプは第1世代だけらしい。現在このタイプの旧人工血液は一般での使用は禁止されているとのことだ。使用許可が許されているのは一時的な血液の補給を目的とする軍や AP に限られるらしい。
使用者の特定は？
残念だがこの旧タイプには拒絶反応を起こすような表面構造を持っておらず血液型がないということだ。したがってレッドウッドとは特定できない。しかし奴の使用している血液タイプと同じものであるということは言えるわけだ。
Victor never got around to checking the dialyzer data, but was absolutely full of narc. Whoever he is, he's a real fan of this stuff. The reason he kept going like that comes from the analgesic, whatever, effects of the drug. How is Redwood not injured after all that? He was hospitalized under a false name. The story about him having gone to pick up some new EMPS chips was bullshit. So, the chief was in on that too. He probably hasn't fully recovered in such a short amount of time. Any idea what happened to Dave? Or Dave's body, rather? Meryl looked into it, like she was saying. She found Dave's blood all over Redwood's Goddard. They have to have carried Dave's body away in his EMPs. Why do you think they took him? No idea. He's definitely not around BCP. I'm guessing to farm him for organs, because they're a real high commodity. And they're already, like, you know, dealing in drugs, so what's black market organ deals? The real question is, why would they want to hide his body? Well, because it kind of fucks up their story, I guess. Why do you think they took him? No idea, he's definitely not around. Okay. You think I'm safe here? Have they caught on to what's going on? Probably. Things went too well. They might be planning to get rid of you some other way. One that doesn't draw any suspicion toward them. Oh, by the way, I give your gun to Karen. My Beretta? Didn't they confiscate it? I got it off the chief. He said it was alright. Gates really said that? Nah, I just went and grabbed it. He doesn't know anything about it. I figured. Those busy hands have gotten worse. Yeah. I wonder if me and Karen are safe here. Well, both BBC and Karen could potentially be working with them. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I doubt that myself. I wouldn't have given her your gun if I had any reason to think otherwise. Still, you never know. If this is leading to a trap, why are they being so indirect? You're terrestrial, meaning your trial would take place on home. You're not a Beyond, so you couldn't be tried here. They use that lie detector that analyzes a person's P300 brainwaves in trials on home. They're probably afraid you'd expose everything. Oh, there we go. So they want to take me out before I get to home. They want to eliminate you before you make it back to home. If that means they have to be indirect, then that's what they'll do, I suppose. Okay. So what are we gonna do?
選挙はかなり不利だ。物的証拠、状況証拠、証人、何もかもが揃いすぎてる。物的証拠として挙げられている VTR もうまく作られているよ。あの時、カメラが動いたような気がしただろ？ああ。潜入した時撮ったお前の映像と北条の映像をうまく構成している。
このまま奴らの思うがままか。
いや、物的証拠になり得ないものが一つある。それは北条の死体だよ。ジョナサン、死体は嘘をつかない。いくら細工してもな。
Bodies don't lie. I don't know, I heard about hips lying. Or no, the hips don't lie.
北条の解剖所見は
それが妙なんだ。石田の時と同じく BCP での解剖は行われていない。なぜか BCCH の病理へ回されている。
また BCCH か。
北条の死因に関してビクトルが気になることを言っていた。
What was that? Seems Hojo's body is a BCH. Yeah, but what about the comments?
気になることって？
北条の死体には確かに生活反応もあり、死亡時刻は4時間前だったが、死因や遺体状態がおかしいと言っていた。
どういうふうに？
石田の時と同じく殺しのサインとなる皮下出血や防御創がどこにも見つからない。
I see.
それに銃弾が必ずしも致命傷ではないようだ。死因は別にあると言っていた。
死因は別にある？
それから死亡推定時刻も怪しいらしい。通常4時間も経つと小さな筋肉が硬直していないとおかしいらしい。ビクトルは死体の VTR を見ただけだが、銃弾が撃ち込まれた時にはすでに脳死状態にあった形跡が見られたらしい。
Okay.
脳死状態だって？
脳死体の生命機能を維持するために投与される特殊な薬品による兆候があったというんだ。
それじゃあ北条はずっと以前に殺されていたというのか？
ああ、そういうことになるな。脳死体を使ったトリックだ。
Well, if we could prove that, or if we could get the autopsy report, I guess that's one thing in our favor. It's kind of slim, though.
ビクトルと連絡は取れないのか？
それがビクトルは北条の死体を解剖するとか言って BCCH へ出かけたまま帰らないんだ。
Shit.
連絡もない。何かあったに違いない。
じいさん無茶しやがって。
I hope
いい
he's
か、ジョ
okay.
ナサン。
I really like Victor. I can't have anyone else dying.
あそこのモルグに北条の遺体があるはずだ。ビクトルのことも気がかりだ。
I wonder if Chris is in
ど
on
うやら
this.
俺はおとりらしい。わかるな、ジョナサン。少し危険だが BCCH へ行くんだ。俺は泳がされてる。
わかった。奴らの相手を頼んだぞ。
Okay, so we got a plan at
随
least.
分と長電話をしてしまったな。
ああ、悪かった。
おかげで AP の奴らがおいでなすった。もう切るぞ。
BCCH へ乗り込むんでしょ？
コレン。
父の本当の死因を知りたいもの。
Well, you can't come with me if that's what you think.
私、
I'll tell you what happened to
そ
him.
んなに長く生きられないの。だから時間を無駄にしたくない。
カレン。
You'll be okay. We'll
あ
find
な
a
たと一緒にいたい
transplant.
の。母の
We'll
分ま
find a
で。
donor.
それに
This is so
BCCH は
kinky.
私
You
詳
wanna
しい
be
のよ。
with me for your mom?
3日に一度は通ってるから案内できる。
ああ、
ジョナサン、
大丈夫なのか？体の具合良くないんだろ？
悪くなっても大丈夫。病院へ行くんですもの。ね、ジョナサン。
Well, I guess she is joining. She really shouldn't, though.
納得いく説明だ。わかった。
She's sick and everything, and even though we're going to a hospital still.
だってさ。
I do like how she calls me boss, though, so I don't know. She makes a good argument. Do I want to save? Yeah, sure, let's save. Whoops. Oh, come on, no. Save. Overwrite, there we go. Act 4, Organ. Wonder how many acts are there? I'm guessing 5? Though there could just as well be like 6 or more. Yeah, next. This game was also made by
さあ、BCCH に着いたわよ。
forgot his name again.
誰もいないようね。
But it was made by the same
夜の
guy.
病院はいいもんじゃないな。
And it's around the time like the
Oh, I know.
original Metal Gears
ちょっとね。
came out. This is from
よ
93.
し、
いや、
Kojima.
病院は
Kojima.
苦手なんだ。ポリスノーツにな
So
ると
this
き
game was also made by
体
Kojima.
中
And
嫌
so
っていう
it's
ことしか言わ
the MGS theme is a little
それ以
bit
来ね。
is a
あの頃
has a
は
little
誰でも
variation
が
on
宇宙へ
this
行け
theme.
る時代じゃなかっ
But
た
it's pretty similar, yeah.
君は大丈夫なのか？
私、生きたいから。生き延びたいから。検査も怖くない。
すまなかった。行こうか。
Okay. Again, the hospital is completely closed at night. I don't get that. but whatever. Damn it, the door's locked. Why? It was open before. It's alright, the emergency room entrance is always open. I see. You really know your way around this place. What would you do without me? Probably be fine, but still. I guess you could say that, Chua, but there have been a couple of other people who watched me on Twitch and came here. There was Chairs, there was also Rajit. Chairs is probably in school now. I don't know, the problem is that people usually don't come back after I finish streaming the game they like. So it kind of sucks because I like having those guys around, but oh well.
彼、病院へ入るぞ。案内してくれ。
任しといて。ロビーよ。誰もいないみたい。こんな時間だものね。
彼、モルグはどこ？
Well, we already talked about how bullshit it is that this place doesn't even have a skeleton staff at night. Basement. Well, yeah, next year here. I'm glad you're back. I really missed you, buddy, in your streams.
さあ、こっちよ、ジョナサン。モルグは近いよ。足元に気をつけて。
Morugo. Is morgue in Japanese really Morugo?
何も見えない。
大丈夫よ。
Is there like no actual Japanese word for morgue? A dead room? Something like that?
ここよ。この病院のモルグは。
真っ暗だ。何も見えん。
ジョナサン、どこかに電気のスイッチがあるはずよ。
わかった。手探りで探してみよう。
I can sort of see some stuff. Something here. Karen, you over here? What are you talking about? Sorry for bumping into you. What do you mean? I didn't feel anything. Oh no, it's a body, right? No need to feel embarrassed. It was entirely my fault. Oh, that's awesome, Nex. Are you Karen? It's probably a body, just hanging there.
ん？何かスイッチのようなパネルがあるぞ。タッチセンサーか。
スイッチに光が灯ったわ。
Oh man, I had a chance to grab her tits, didn't I? But I couldn't see anything.
よし。どれが電気のスイッチだろう。
慎重にね。何のスイッチかわからないんだから。
Well, had I known, beautiful, I would have. I didn't know that was an option. Maybe I'm still, like, blinded. Oh, there we go.
どこ触ってるのよ。
Oh, Kojima.
悪い。見えなかったんだ。
そんな嘘通用すると思う？
思わない。悪かった。
ジョナさん、こんな時にふざけないで。
Okay, just the other one, just to keep it balanced, you know. I guess they do feel like antidepressants. Ha! Yeah, I guess tits are the best antidepressants. Can't really blame me, can you? They're bigger than they look. Heck, that's a compliment, Karen. You expect me to find the switch there? You expect to find the switch there? Maybe another kind of switch. Anyhow. What's this? It's a little hard to see in this light. Imagine that. It was a sheet of plastic. What's behind the sheet of plastic? It's not a camera, it looks like a sheet of plastic. Okay, I guess we'll try the other.
よし。まずはこのスイッチからだ。ん？なんだろうこの音。
空調が作動したんじゃないかしら。
なるほど。これは空調のスイッチか。
なんだか寒いわ。
わかった。空調を切るよ。
Okay, so I know what
ジョ
that
ナさん
does.
お願いよ、しっかりして。
それじゃこのスイッチはどうだ？警報か。
Oh shit! No, 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 no! Wrong button.
はあ、驚いたな。
驚いたわよ、もう。大丈夫かしら。
誤報はよくあることさ。俺に任せて。
Yeah, I bet there's a ton of false alarms in the morgue.
大丈夫なのジョナサン。
Let's try this one.
次はこのスイッチだ。
慎重にねジョナサン。
What the fuck?
落ち着けかね。モルグに死体があっても当然
Well,
だ。
good point.
それにしてもさっき触ったのはこれだったのか。
Is that
私
Hojo?
ダメこういうの。
Can't
い
really
や待て
tell.
よ。これダミーだ。よく見てみろ。
What?
あら、ほんと。
Maybe
作り
like
物
for
ね。
medical students or
映画
something?
の特殊メイクなんかで使うものだわ。一度スタジオで見たことがある。
どうなってるんだこの病院は。
それにしても気味悪いわね。
北条の死体を探そう。
Okay. This one's a dummy too. What about the others? Same thing. What about the others? Let's check this one here. Same thing. What about the others? Let's take a look at this one.
なんだこれも偽物だ。全部そうみたいだな。
変だわ。
That actually might be
こ
true
れ
to
だけの
speak
マン
of.
モス病院なのに死体がないなんて。それにビヨンド内の異常事
Are
態
they
がこ
using
こに運ば
bodies
れ
to
てくるんでし
transfer
ょ。
drugs too?
しかもカムフラージュするためにダミーの人形が吊るしてあるっていうのはどういうことだ。
My father's body isn't here, is it? Well, we'll see. What's this? Some sort of storage container. I wonder what it's for. Bodies? Look, there's a window on it. Go see what's inside. But I want to check this out too. It's a terminal for managing the bodies. Look, it's got a list of all the bodies that have been through here. This type of terminal is automated by 3D data codes. Let's see. There were 5 bodies sent in a number 7 factory on the moon today. Oh shit. Why would they want the bodies on the moon though? Well, we know that the moon factory belongs to Tokugawa and is run by Salvatore. But what would they want with bodies there? We just missed them. They left here 5 hours ago. Where's this number 7 factory? Hold on, I'll check. Ara Embryo. Plato Crater. The Tokugawa moon plant, just as I thought. Why are bodies from beyond being sent to Tokugawa's moon plant? Plato? That's it! Yes! They said Plato. Both people, like Lorraine said something, that Hojo said something about Plato. And we're like, what, Pluto? They were like, no, Plato. So this is it, it's the crater. So there's something else going on. Ishida said that this is way bigger than what we think. And it's way worse than what we think. So maybe it is some sort of, I don't know, reanimating bodies to use them as slave zombies or something? The Plato your father was talking about before he disappeared wasn't Pluto, it was the Plato crater. Was my father's body sent there too? His name's on here. He was sent there today. We'll have to go to the moon to get my father's body back, won't we? Yeah, all these are dummies. This is really weird. What if this terminal, if what this terminal says is right, we'll have to go to the moon to find your father. Okay, what's here inside?
どれ中に何が入ってるんだ。
No!
これは
Not Victor!
死んでるの。
いや肌を見ろ。おそらく
Oh
脳死状態のバイオノートだ。
They brain killed him?
どうしてわかるの。
北条もそうだったらしいってビクトルが言ってた。それに
Poor
人
Victor.
工呼吸器が埋め込んである。
Everyone dies
こ
because
ん
of
なひどい
us.
ことを。
徳川だ。ビクトルは北条のことで何かを掴んだんだ。
Fuck.
それで口を封じられた。
The dummies, maybe? God damn it. How? Shit. It's a container for transporting lunar minerals. It's got the Tokugawa logo on it. That's probably how they transport them to the moon factory. Maybe they didn't have enough room on the last flight. This will be going to the moon too, I'll bet. You might be right, Suika. But how do they reanimate them? Like, we know that a couple of the people we've seen are definitely dead. But maybe they just have the technology? I don't know. Maybe if they pump bodies with enough narc, they just come back to life? This is Victor's coffin. What do they plan to do with him on the moon? Oh, we can open it. Oh, poor Victor. I really feel bad. I really liked him. Everyone we like dies. I gotta get him out of there. It's too late, Jonathan. He's already dead. Who knows? There still might be a chance. We don't know what could happen if we open this. I guess she's right. What happened, Victor? What the hell happened? How many people do they have to kill? Well, what else can we do right now? This door's incredibly thick. They must really want to protect whatever's inside. Well, we can open it, so.
よし。何があるんだ。近くへ寄ってみよう。
That's what I thought. You know, they're probably farming
移
them.
植用の臓器。
Transplant organs.
みたいね。気味悪いわ。
That's what they want from the bodies, I bet. Maybe they have, like, I don't know, an organ harvesting plant on the moon or something? Which they then sell in the black market? I don't know. What's this dust? It's very fine. It's lunar regolith, I'm sure of it. Yep. These containers must have been sent here along with minerals from the moon. So there's probably a harvesting plant on the moon. But is it really that worthwhile? So they just like get all the bodies they can and send them to the moon to harvest their organs to sell and make more money? I guess they could do that. It's just pretty fucking evil. It's heart. That's a kidney, isn't it? It's a kidney. What does it say on the tags? On the stickers? Oh no!
これはデイブの腎臓らしい。
Not Dave! They harvested Dave!
BCP の刑事だ。エドの部下の。行方不明になっていたんだ。
どうしてここにそのデーブさんの腎臓があるわけ？
That is evil! It's a picture of Dave. The kidneys, time of removal, and donor compatibility data are written here. Maybe Suika, but I don't think it would be a large enough operation to justify a plant or a factory if it was just the centers and people would find out. They're probably, I don't know, maybe they even kill people just to harvest them using the mafia? Maybe the mafia just like whacks people and then they use that? Like maybe even like homeless people and prostitutes or something. Or maybe just everybody that was in an accident? I don't know, man. It's a diagram of the body. One of the kidney areas has been highlighted in red. This is a diagram of organs that have been removed. The red dots are the ones they've taken out. Ah, oh, poor Dave. You did not deserve this. Did not deserve this. Who's this?
それじゃあ、こっちのは誰のだ？
Ishida.
見ろ。これは BCCH の石田の心臓だ。 プレートにドナーのデータ
Does this mean that Chris is definitely in on this? I mean, how could this go just under her nose without her even knowing? At least they only took Dave's kidneys, I guess, but he'll never even get a proper burial or something. Didn't he have a family? I don't remember. Poor Meryl could never go to visit his grave. But it looks like they really like took everything out of Ishida. It's a diagram of the body. The heart area has been highlighted in red. So is one of the kidneys, the liver, and the eyes. So they took his eyes after they chopped his head off? Jesus. It's a picture of Ishida. Look, this one's the same. The heart's time of removal and donor compatibility data have been filled in here. think that's it. No, not system. Damn it. What else can I look at over here? It's a special storage container for organs. The container can store organs for long periods of time after the removal. That's it, that's all I need to check. I think Chris is definitely aimed on it. No, don't make more noise, Jonathan! Oh. Okay, good.
エド、脅かすなよ。
So that means the only people we can trust are in this room right now, including Victor's body. And Meryl, I guess, who isn't here.
メリルも気をつけないと危険だな。
Jesus, what are we supposed to do? Like, just kill them? That won't finish
それ
anything.
が変なんだ。
That
この
won't
モル
end
グには死体
anything.
がないんだ。
His second in command or
工場の死体。
something will just pick it up.
あるのは偽物の人形だけだ。みんな徳川の月面工場に送られてる。
So the dummies are actually buried instead of the actual bodies?
ビクトルは
ビクトルならそこに眠ってる。手遅れだった。
I guess those organs are really worth a lot.
なんてこった。じいさん。まさかじいさんもバイオモートに。
そのようだ。それにデイブの腎臓がその保存庫に入ってる。月から送られてきたことになっているが、デイブはすでに解体されていたんだ。
急がないと北条の死体も唯一の物的証拠だからな。あの死体は。
エド。
ああ、すまないカレンさん。
二人とも月面工場に行きましょう。まだ間に合うはずよ。
月か、遠いぞ。
Yeah, how are we gonna
どうや
get
って
there?
行く？
BBC の月取材用ライセンスがあるけど。
それじゃ目立ちすぎる。これでも指名手配の身だ。
Yeah, we need to have our own ship somehow.
煩わしい手続き不要のスペシャルツアーをしてる。
Tour? And no one would
君
recognize
は
him
ビヨンド
there?
に残って情報操作を続けてくれ。月はまだ一般人には危険だ。
メリルに護衛させよう。しっかり頼む。俺たちがビヨンドにいるように細工してくれ。
分かったわ。なんとかやってみる。BBC の CG チームに相談してみるわ。しばらくの間なら CG 合成でごまかせるはず。
ナークカプセルの件はほんのきっかけに過ぎんかもしれん。
石田の言っていたもっと恐ろしいことの意味か。
ビクトルはどうする？ここに置いていくのか？
I don't see what else we can do, really.
俺たちで葬ってやりたいが、今はどうにもできん。
じいさん、
Poor Victor.
すまない。
先生、必ず迎えに来る。とにかく月へだ。
Really? You asked me to save it? Okay. Nothing really happened, but okay. Do. Okay, let's go. Lunar. We're already in Act 5? Act 4 was just going to the hospital, basically?
1979年に作成された月協定に従い、月の天然資源は全人類の共同財産であり。
Oh, that's the tour. So we actually are on a tour, and nobody identifies us, with our face being on the news all the time.
徳川月面工場では 月資源を国際法に基づき採掘加工し、ホームやコロニーへ供給することを目的としております。皆様の徳川へのご投資がこのように全人類に役立っているのがお分かりかと思います。紀元前ギリシャのルキアノスが月旅行の空想小説を書いてから。
He's smoking inside his space suit.
しかし株主見学ツアーとは考えたもんだ。だがサルバトーレに気づかれると大変だぞ。
大丈夫だ。宇宙服を着ていれば見つからん。
宇宙服なんて着るの何年ぶりだろう。
さあジョナサン、フェイスプレートの濃度を上げろ。
Yeah, I know, Chu. I love Chocobo
延
too.
長させておくんだぞ。
I really like having him
分かってる。
around.
石田のやり方なら。
しかし宇宙服を着るときぐらいタバコを離したらどうだ。
これがないと落ち着かない。
死ぬまで何かに頼って生きるつもりか。
エド、
まあいい。サルバトーレの話を聞こう。それとなくダイナ工事について探りをやってみるんだ。
本来なら船内服のようなラフな格好でご案内したいのですが、当工場は宇宙ホテルのような設備が整っておりません。1気圧に油圧されていますが、安全のために宇宙服は着たままでお願いします。それでは私だけ喋っていても退屈でしょうから、皆様からの質問を頂戴したいと思います。月面工場の全貌と各設備はここから窓越しに
Can I just ask him where Factory 7 is?
皆様のバイザー内のアイポイントセンサーと連動していますので、指示は目線でわかります。
Oh, gotta look. Okay.
どなたかご質問は？
I guess I'll just look around then. These are Tokugawa shareholders. Must have had a lot of free time if they can afford to come to a place like this. Can't believe they're listening to this crap. Okay, let's just try and look around. Is that a roller coaster ride over there in the distance? That's the mass driver, a giant catapult driven by a linear motor. To put it simply, it launches payloads toward L2 at speeds of over 2.4 kilometers per second. That object that looks like a track is an acceleration rail that launches linear motor cars, also called buckets. The rail is almost 7 kilometers long. Okay, that does not help me. We're presently not using that factory for manufacturing purposes. Oh, that is Salvatore! I thought he looked like him, but I thought it might be just a guide. So the head of security is giving the tour? That's kind of lame. There's a solar parabolic mirrors for generating electricity. They provide a good chunk of the electricity, of the energy we use here. The moon takes about 27 days to orbit the Earth, so they operate for the 14 days or so of sunlight here, changing their angles according to the position of the sun. Okay, what else? Our windows are reinforced with 3 layers of 2-inch thick lead glass to help protect against the high levels of cosmic radiation here. There's Salvatore. We can't let him catch us. Let's stay toward the back. No one's asking any questions. They're probably all daydreaming. Should we try asking something? I don't know, what else can I ask about? Brake? Can I brake? What? Even with this level of protection, shutters are automatically lowered during periods of intense solar flare activity to provide additional reinforcement. So you're gonna try and break this? The glass can be broken with your bare hands. It isn't like what you see in those old sci-fi movies. It's like what you see in those old sci-fi video games, I guess. What else can I... Did I not check? What is that, the Earth? The synchronization of the moon's sidereal rotation and revolution periods mean that the Earth is always visible from here. Being able to see Earth, or home as it's often called, is a comfort for those who work on the moon. It doesn't use any liquid hydrogen or liquid oxygen for fuel, so it's more economical than rocket-based transportation. The materials are caught by a mass catcher at L2. what else can I don't know. That's the staff quarters. The buildings here are constructed out of concrete made from lunar regolith. Concrete's an excellent material. It offers protection from cosmic rays, it insulates, and it's durable. Concrete made from lunar regolith is over twice as strong as any concrete made on Earth. That's nice to hear. What about this line right here? No. That tank is used for storing substances such as liquid hydrogen and liquid nitrogen. What about the swoon rock? No, I don't know. What else can I like check out? There's no loss of energy due to atmospheric absorption, so they can collect about 1.5 times more energy than similar mirrors on Earth. You also use solar energy in making the concrete used in construction here, for construction here. Okay. It's being used solely as a makeshift warehouse at the moment. There's nothing of interest there. I bet there's a lot of interest there. We employ a helium air conditioning system. The panels you see fitted to the plant's ceilings are filled with refrigerated helium, cooling the facility with irradiation. I don't know, anything else? It doesn't use any liquid hydrogen or, yeah. We already did that. Anything on the moon? I don't know. It's about 3.7 times bigger than the size the moon appears from Earth. If you were looking at it from near one of the polar regions, it would appear stationary all year. I'm happy to take any questions on areas besides the plant's facilities too. I don't know, man. What am I supposed to ask you? Oh, talk. There we go. Excuse me, can I ask a question? Yes, you back there. And it's just see someone finally has a question. Go ahead, ask anything you want. Wow, okay, that's a lot. The Tokugawa moon plant is located on the near side of the moon and the Plato crater, which is itself situated on the northern shore of the Mare Imbrium, the moon's second largest mare, or mare, I don't know. Mare Imbrium means Sea of Rains. The Plato crater is approximately 100 kilometers in diameter, with its smooth floor widely known as one of the darkest places on the moon. It's a considerable distance to the nearest base, so you could say we're pretty isolated here. The only way to get here is by LSM from a lunar orbit and space station. Okay. The plant is powered by solar energy as well as helium-3 nuclear fusion. We gather solar energy through the parabolic mirrors we're looking at. Helium-3 is almost non-existent on Earth, but it is found in relatively large quantities here on the moon. We're able to obtain 1 ton of helium-3 from every 100 million tons of lunar regolith. That doesn't sound like a lot, actually. Helium-3 nuclear fusion, unlike conventional nuclear fusion, is a virtually clean process that doesn't give off any secondary radiation. There are numerous minerals found in abundance on the moon, such as ilmenite, for example. We mine and process these, and what we don't use here is exported to Earth in space colonies such as beyond. Nearly all the materials used to construct the plant have come from lunar resources. After processing, the minerals are exported via the mass driver you asked about. I haven't asked about it yet, I think. The moon, with its low gravity, ultra-low temperature, and high vacuum, sterile environment, allows us to manufacture made-on-the-moon drugs and other products with very high purity. We've also been charged with overseeing various life science experiments. Since no organisms naturally exist here, there's no risk of contamination, and its vacuum environment also eliminates the possibility of biohazard occurring. We carry out such non-production related cooperations under the watchful eye of the United Nations Committee on the Peaceful Uses of Outer Space. With 1 ton of H3 you can power every city on Earth for 1 year. That's actually a lot, that's pretty fucking powerful. Or at least it sounds like it is. The employees we have working here include computer engineers, geologists, astronomers, physicists, biologists, chemists, space medical scientists, doctors, architects, and security officers such as myself. We're all employees of the Tokugawa group. We have a little under 60 employees total. We're inspected by the UN twice a year, but apart from that, it's just us here. There are no intervening government organizations. Okay. Is helium-3 actually a thing? Does it actually exist, or is it just something in this game, Netflix? We have a total of 7 factories in the moon plant, numbered from 1 through 7. Each factory manufactures a variety of moon-related products around the clock. The insides of all of the factories all contain sensitive business information, so I'm afraid I'm unable to show you inside any of them. For instance, I'm sure you're aware that the very effective helium-3 purification process in use here is a patent of the Tokugawa group. It's well, yeah, that's what he said. That it's extremely rare on Earth, but it's found in quite large quantities on the moon. Okay, what about number 7? There we go.
カタログにも載っていないんですが。第7工場。さっきポインティングしてた工場のことですか。ああ、あそこは採掘した鉱石などをしまっておく倉庫だったんです。あそこの露天掘りはされてるんでしょう。デニウムさんもね。よくご存知ですね。以前の話ですよ。今は閉鎖されています。汚染廃棄物の捨て場になっています。今は第6工場までしか稼働していません。それはそうと、あなたの音声出力は少し変ですね。後で係の者に言ってください。
Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'll try and answer any questions to the best of my ability. Just know that there are certain areas I can touch upon for confidentiality reasons. Thank you in advance for your understanding. What happened after we got framed? Basically, we got a plan to find Hojo's body because the pathology examiner in the police station said that there was something strange about the body. That seemed like he wasn't actually killed the way we said. He didn't die from the bullets. He was already dead when he was shot, and that he didn't actually die 4 hours ago when they said he was. All kind of stuff that didn't really sit well with him, and that we could use to help ourselves. So we went to the hospital's morgue because, like the other bodies before that, his body was taken straight. Hojo's body was taken straight to the hospital and not to the police. So in there, we went there. We found out that they didn't have any bodies, but only dummies of bodies, only like dolls. But we did find Victor, the pathologist, sadly dead in there, or how do they call it? Biomort. Like he's brain dead, basically. He's just they brain killed him or something like that. So we found that. We also found like organs that they harvested from Ishida and Dave, poor little Dave. And we found out that there's something that the organs probably came from the moon, because there was lunar dust around the containers, and from a place called. Oh yes, thanks, Suika. So anyway, then once we realized that, and then we read somewhere that they came from Factory 7 on the moon and the Plato crater, we remembered that there was some talk about that, like Hojo before he died and Lorraine before she died talked about Plato, but didn't actually know what it meant. So now we know that there's something on the moon here, and it's probably way bigger than we thought, because that's what Ishida told us before he died. So we're thinking some sort of like organ harvesting factory, but we're not really sure. So we came to the moon. We got here on a tour of the factory for the shareholders, and we're trying to get into Factory 7 to find out what's really going on with the organs and all that. Is it really just like an organ harvesting plant or something more? The field when the dig doesn't realize it's on Earth and floats away. What? It's no longer being used for production, even so I'm unable to show you inside. You have to settle for looking at it from here. An overly curious mind such as yours can be a dangerous thing in outer space.
ジョナサン、その辺でやめとけ。
くそ。
何ですか？
いや。
とにかく第7工場は皆様にお見せできるようなものではありません。それに危険です。大事なお客様を危険な目に遭わせるわけには参りません。
Of course you wouldn't. So yeah, we're trying to think like, because we know that there's a shortage in organs for transplants in this world. So we think that maybe, I don't know, they're just like trying, maybe they're killing people intentionally just to harvest them using the mob or something. Maybe just like they're trying to get their hands on anybody they can that died in any circumstance to harvest them and then sell the organs to make a ton of money. We don't really know yet. Okay, let's ask about the moon. Data. The moon's radius is 1,738 kilometers, or 1/4 of the Earth's. Its average distance from Earth is 385,000 kilometers, and it proceeds around its orbit at a speed of just over 1 kilometer per second. Its gravity is 1/6 of Earth's, and its mass 1/81st. A day on the moon is equal to 27 days and 7 hours on Earth, taking nearly 1 month to complete a full rotation. Okay, we already did that. To the far southeast you will find Mare Tranquillitatis, or Sea of Tranquility, where astronauts Armstrong and Aldrin landed near the equator with Apollo 11. The footprints they left behind have been preserved and are now a famous tourist destination. To the west of here you can see the beautiful Sinus Iridium, which translates to Rainbow Bay. Well, yeah, next. I think this is like all the science here is like hard. I think this is all like hard science fiction. There's is little like the least amount of fantasy or fiction that they could. Like that's what I understood at least. Located just as at the south is Archimedes Crater. A city that will house some 10,000 people is currently under construction there. It's scheduled to be completed in about 10 years' time. Okay, just a okay. It's been 70 years since the first Apollo landed, and over 30 years since man returned to the moon and completed the first manned moon base located in Oceanus, or in Oceanus Procellarum, or Ocean of Storms. Usually researches the shit out of the science behind some of this shit. I think only as more modern games went into a more fantastic use of technology. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like learning while I'm gaming. Going by the 5-stage plan for lunar development proposed by German space engineer Dr. Kraft Erich. We have finally arrived at the fourth stage, as we attempt to expand manufacturing capabilities and improve the living environment on the moon. If a lunar city can be successfully completed, we'll be witnessing the birth of a new paradigm. However, development on the far side of the moon is a different story. At present, it's only used for such purposes as housing radio telescopes. Suika, don't forget his ex-wife's daughter and the hospital director. There are several theories in regard to the origin of the moon. The giant impact theory states that the moon is the result of a collision between celestial bodies. There's even the fission theory, which says that the moon was once a part of Earth. There's also the co-formation theory, which states that the moon was formed out of the same gas as Earth. Another theory, the capture theory, says that the moon was captured by Earth's gravitational pull. As of now, no theory has been proven correct. If development on the moon advances to the point where we can conclusively determine its internal composition, a definitive answer should finally emerge. I gotta say, for like the chief of security, this guy sure knows a lot of facts about everything around here. He really does a really good job. Okay, spacesuits. The spacesuits you're all wearing are semi-hard extravehicular mobility units, or EMUs, made from materials such as aluminum alloy and stainless metal. That composition allows the suit's internal pressure to be set at 0.7 bar, thus reducing the depressurization time on spaceships and space bases. You may find them somewhat difficult to move in, but various parts like the arms, legs, and boots are made out of materials such as polyester and urethane resin, which I think helps keep any real discomfort to a minimum. Also, the soles of your boots are the carpet inside the plant or both layered with Velcro, making it easier to walk. I can assure you they're completely safe. Like the outside walls of the space colonies in this plant, they're covered with a layer of optical fibers. Should any dents or cracks form in the suit, those fibers will bend, activating an alarm. We can prevent any accidents resulting from wear in the metal before they occur. Your EMUs are also equipped with a urine collection device as well as a supply of drinking water, though the two ain't connected. Haha. Instructions can be found on your visor's HUD. Okay, that's it about that. In the interest of safety, please do not go near any of the restricted areas. The number 7 factory is particularly dangerous due to the contaminated materials stored inside. As the plant contains sensitive business information, the use of cameras, video recorders, or virtual recorders is not permitted anywhere inside the facility. Don't worry, I'm sure Ed and Jonathan didn't bring a camera this time either. I'm gonna have to wrap up the questions in a minute. As the plant contains sensitive... Okay. I think we're done. I hope I've satisfied your curiosity. Unfortunately, that's about all the time we have. We'll need to be moving on now.
それでは徳川月面工場について十分ご理解されたことと思います。出発の時間です。次の LSM 便は1ヶ月先となりますので、お乗り遅れのないようにお願いします。またの機会に。
Shit, so we can't miss it either, because we can't stay hidden here for a month. So we got a ticking clock now too. Gotta get in, get out, and get out. Ooh, they're already gone! Those guys just don't waste any time, except when disarming bombs. Oh shit! So they're gone. So we're okay. So we're fucked. So we need to wait. Either we'll wait for a month or we'll find something else.
覚悟はいいな。
LSM が向こうに着くまで乗客のチェックはない。それまで俺たちは自由に行動できる。
やはり第7工場だ。あそこが怪しい。
さっきもサルバトーレの応対がおかしかったしな。北条の死体は第7工場に送られたことになっていたんだ。
さあ、第7工場を調べに行こう。中央案内所だ。閉めたぞ。誰もいないようだ。
Okay, so what can we do now, really? Move the number 7 factory? We can just go there? Yeah, I looked around enough in the information center. Oh shit, are these mans?
なんでエンプスが月面に
AP がいるってことだ。あれは月面用に改造されてるようだがな。
ますます怪しいな。民間の企業がエンプスを警備に使用してるなんて。何が閉鎖中の倉庫だ。サルバトーレのやつ。
Can we take these with us? These are moon EMPs. EMPs modified for use on the moon. You must be able to pilot it without removing your spacesuit. Can we do that? They're used for mining operations here. They're armed pretty light for EMPs. Their armor doesn't look very thick, probably since they're only used on the moon. Shit, well, I was hoping we could use this. We don't even have like our key card or anything anymore, right? How are we gonna get inside? This is the door's lock system. It's the same as the one at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Do we have a key
北
card?
条の ID カードはゲイツに没収された。
心配するな。
Yeah.
BCP からくすねて
Good
きた。
job, Ed. Do we have authorization? Seems that way. Yep. Okay, we're golden.
ジョナサン、扉が開い
We
たぞ。
really gotta take these imps. It's like, it's too easy. There are two of them, two of us. God damn it. It's empty for now anyway. God damn it. Okay, let's just get inside.
中に入るぞ。いいな。よし、中に入った。表のハッチを閉めるぞ。
さあ、正面の扉を開けるぞ。
待て。もう少しで減圧が終わる。OK だ、オールグリーン。何があるかわからん。ヘルメットはかぶったままで行こう。
賛成だ。顔を見られたくないしな。
扉を開けるぞ。
So what are we gonna find here?
これは
バイオモートの山だ。
Biomorts. Like Hojo and Victor. So all of these are just like brain dead
ハード
people.
スーツに内蔵されているバーチャルレコーダーを回せ。ビヨンドへ帰って BBC へ渡す。
Okay, yeah. Finally, thank God we got a camera now.
一体奴らは何を。
北条の死体を探そう。VTR に収める。月資源を探査するときに使うものだ。ある程度の立証にはなるはず。
北条の死体はこれか。
I know that isn't Hojo, but who the fuck are these?
脳死状態の死体だ。
Jesus,
通
this
常
is terrible.
静死体、バイオモードとか新死体、ネオモードとか言われている。
脳の機能は停止しているが、人工呼吸器や生命維持システムで死体を生かしているんだ。
Damn, this is pretty fucking sick right here.
ジョナサン、
デイブ
No!
デイブだ。
Not Dave! After they already harvested him?
デイブ
Dave!
腎臓を摘出した跡がある。保護してあるが BCCH で見た
God damn it.
腎臓を刈り取った跡だ。
So they're somehow keeping him
人
alive
工臓器が代役を果たしているよう
even
だ。
though they
こ
shot
の状
him
態で
dead.
どこまで組織を生かさ
Yeah,
れるのか。
exactly. I guess he's
普
in
通
some
脳
sort
死
of...
状態でほっとくと3日から4日後に心停止に至るんだが、昇圧剤、利尿剤などの延命剤の投与で心停止を引き延ばせるらしい。
Oh, to grow organs. Oh, Suika, you're right. That could be it. It's way worse. Oh, poor Dave. Dave, we're gonna get him. I really hope they suffer for this. I mean, Jesus Christ, does Grant know about this? That his employees, that his workers, his officers are being used like this?
残るは北条。それじゃあ北条の死体はこっちか。
These people were all young. They must be using the biomorts for preserving organs. So what would they use Victor's body for? He's past the age limit for donation. No idea. Let's check out the other bodies. You think Hojo's is really here? Only one way to find out. They look like they're alive in there. Well, that's technically true. Their cells aren't dead after all. Those bastards. Should we take a look at the ones in the back too? I get the feeling it ain't gonna be any prettier. Where do you think Hojo's body is? Look at them, desecrating the dead like this. Should we take a look at the ones in the back too? Yeah, game, I get it. Let's move. No, not leave. Let's move on ahead. Stairs lead up to the second floor. There's even more up there. Let's check out the second floor. Wait, this is a big place. We go wandering around like that, and we might trip an alarm. So what do you want me to do? Want me to check the ones in the back, but
嫌な予感は的中した。なんてこった。
oh,
幼児の死体まである。ひどいことを。
yeah, you're right, Speaker. That's a good point. You ain't got kids? This must be a stillborn fetus. Why do they have like people here from fetuses to like old people like Victor? We got newborns here too. What else can we do?
これはジョナサン、あったぞ。
You found him.
北条の死体だ。
Now we just need to bring him with us back.
ちゃんと縫合して。
見ろ。臓器が傷つかないようにわざと狙いを外して打ち込んである。
Of
ビ
course.
クトルの言った通りだ。奴らは北条のバイオモートを使ってお前をはめたんだ。
手際がいいな。死体をトリックに使い、すぐさま回収してバイオモートとしてここに保管している。
ビヨンドを探しても見つからんはずだ。北条はここにずっといたんだ。
立証できるか？
VTR だけではどうかな。今の技術じゃ VTR の細工は簡単だからな。
細工ができるということは、細工を見破る技術も進歩してるってことだ。
ああ、このバーチャルレコーダーは画像だけでなく各種のセンサーデータも同時に収録できる
Well,
な。
yes, better than nothing.
こ
But
の
you
映
guys
像
could have
は
just brought a
彼に
camera.
は見せられん。
So he was kept brain dead here all along until they needed to fake his death. So they took him out, shot him while he was already dead.
あのモニター
Intentionally missed any
証券
organs.
取引所のようだ。
Something from a stock exchange. There's like status updates on which ones are ready
徳
for
川は
harvest.
ビヨンドやホームからバイオモートをこの月に集め、全宇宙へ向けての臓器密売を行っていたんだ。
ここにあるバイオモートは商品である臓器や組織を保存する容器ってわけだな。
北条が行方不明になったのも、デイブの死体が消えたのも、バイオモートとして臓器密売に利用するためだったんだ。BCP で正規の死体解剖が行われなかったのは、そういう裏があったんだ。
Yeah, that makes sense.
北条もデイブも商品のストックにされた。もうじきビクトルも送られてくる。
石田の言いかけたもっと恐ろしいことっていうのは臓器密売のことだったんだ。
俺たちは目先のことしか見てなかった。
They probably got even more like illegal.
奴らが隠そうと躍起になっていたのはナークの件ではなくこのことだったんだ。
Well, I guess it's both the narc and this. Oh shit! They know we're here?
誰だ？
How?
しばらくぶりだな、ジョナサン、エド。こんなところで会えるとは思わなかったよ。
その声は
Redwood?
そうだ、私だよ。
No. Salvatore.
ようこそお二人さん、月世界セレノスフェアへ。
サルバトーレ、貴様も徳川の犬とはな。
ここで何をしてる？
見ての通りさ、ホームやビヨンドからバイオモードを買い取り、ここで保
How are
存。
you fine with this?
我々の臓器配分ネットワークとリンク、電話一本で全世界への臓器提供を
How can you say this with a straight face? This is so
商
messed
品
up.
には専門の処理と加工を施してな。そのための専門医を抱えている。どこの国の政府機関もできないことを我々がしている。
臓器の密売用か。
ホームのマフィアや組織にナークを提供する代わりに彼らから健康な死体をもらう。人身売買、誘拐、殺人、バイオモートの入手方法は彼らが決める。
地球で頻発してる幼児誘拐はこのためか。
That's right, in the beginning of the game they talked about there's a wave of child kidnappings.
君らが必死になって追っていたナークカプセルは単なる彼らへのサービスの一つに過ぎ。
腑に落ちんな。なぜ黒消しの栽培だけをビヨンドでする？ここで栽培すれば安全なはず。
いい質問だ。この月面では
Oh, hey, Chairs.
ここでは
Good
黒
to see
消
you,
しは
man.
実をつけるのだよ。黒消しのような繊細な種の栽培は無理だ。重力生物学は
You're
ま
just
だ
in for
現
the
象を
big
説
reveal.
明することしかできない。
それでビヨンド内で栽培を。
サルバトーレ、自分が何をしてるか分かってるのか？
分かってるさ。慈善事業だ。誰もができないことを我々がやってる。もちろん金はいただくがね。宇宙開発の陰にはドラッグと臓器が必要だ。人類は宇宙環境に適応できない。漆黒の宇宙空間、あの孤立感。選ばれて訓練されたものでも頭がおかしくなる。ジョナサン、お前もよく理解できるだろう。薬なしのクリーンな宇宙旅行はせいぜいこの月まで
だ。だから許されるというのか？
たかが麻薬だ。我々は麻薬がなければ生きてゆけんのだ。そして降り注ぐ宇宙船、無重量。人体や遺伝子にさまざまな影響が出る。薬と同様、宇宙開発には臓器のスペアが必要なんだ。見よ、このバイオモート。人類のスペア部品
Spare
だ。
parts. This is sick.
宇宙開発で傷つき病んだ我々を救ってくれる。ここは6分の1時。バイオモートの保存にもってこいだ。ホームだと床ずれの心配がある。逆に無重量だと臓器の機能が弱る。まさに月は臓器保存に最適の地なんだ。刈り取った商品は加工した後に月資源に混ぜてマスドライバーで送る。
加工？
臓器移植といっても様々なケースがある。我々は必要な臓器を必要な状態に加工してすぐ移植できるようにしている。高齢者や感染症を起こしているバイオモート以外は全てここへ送られる。
じゃあなぜビクトルのような高齢者を？
バイオモートの利用方法は移植用臓器や血液の保存のみではない。北条やビクトルのような高齢者のバイオモート
Oh,
は
this is even
希少なホル
worse.
モンなどの
Test
生産や
subjects
新薬開
producing
発用の
hormones?
実験体として使われる。
It just keeps getting
若い
worse.
女のバイオモートは人工子宮
Oh
として
God.
子供を産むこともできる。もう代理母の必要もない。北条は特異的な血液型所有者なので血液の生産用に保存している。全世界に臓器が不足している。毎日のようにニュースではその話題だ。どうだね。宇宙医学のために十分なっているだろう。なエド。
Well, if we survive this, we
お前も
basically
我
have
々
him
の臓
say
器ネ
all
ッ
of
トワー
this
クの
on
存
tape,
在を
so
知っていれば女房は助かったのにな。
キャサリン。
宇宙開発とドラッグ、そして将来的なドナーの欠乏、そこにいち早く目をつけたのが徳川だ。奴はこのことを30年前に予測していた。
救世主サルバドール気取りだな、サルバトーレ。
今から
I'll
30
answer you
年
in a
前、
second,
ポ
Cheers. I
リ
just
スノ
want
ー
this
ツとし
cutscene
て
to be
ビ
over.
ヨンドへ派遣された時、徳川からこの計画を持ち
No
かけ
way,
ら
it
れ
was since then?
徳川、ゲイツ、そして私は徳川の財力とコネクション、さらに BCP を操作してビヨンドに君臨する策略を練った。
Well, Dolan, this is based on,
その長期
sort
に
of,
わたる
based on,
計
it's
画
supposed to be
には
lethal weapon
エ
in
ドと
space,
ジョナサン、
so you can kind of
お
imagine
前
the
ら
bad
の
guy
よ
in
うな
lethal
金と
weapon
権力
explaining
に欲の
everything.
ない道徳論者が邪魔だった。
まさかあの事故。
Oh, it wasn't an accident at all?
なんてことだ。
But why didn't they do the same to Ed then?
30年前のエンプス、ユーリーの暴走事故。徳川の命令で私が細工した。事故後、救助活動を遅らせるようにしたのはゲイツだ。
あれが人為的な事故。
Oh, you assholes. You ruined my life!
しかし貴様が生きていようとはしぶといやつだ。すでに我々の計画は成功し、システムは起動している。
Why didn't they do anything to Ed
今と
though?
なっては
He
お前
wasn't
ら
with
はど
them
う
either.
叫ぼうとび
Maybe
くとも
because
せん
they
が、
knew he wouldn't actively oppose them?
徳川を怒らせてしまったからな。始末せねばならん。
サルバトーレ。
I like how in Japanese just says Salvatore. Salvatore. And in the translations they added the fuck you.
お前たちを見送った後、すぐにでもお前たちの家族や仲間たちに会わしてやる。あの世でな。
しまった。マークやアナも。
お前ら、プラトークレーターの語源を知ってるか？
ギリシャ神話のプルトン？
そう。プルトンとは止めるものの意味だが、ギリシャ・ローマ神話のプルトンは冥界の神。つまりあの世、ビヨンドのな。我々を象徴するにはぴったりの地名だ。そしてお前たちも、このバイオモードのようにここで眠ることになる。
Dave died
こ
2
の死者
streams
と
ago.
聖者とをつなぐこのプラトンの
And
地
we
でな。
found out like a half hour ago that they were harvesting his
ビヨン
organs
ドへ戻ろう。
in here.
そいつに頼ってもダメだ。そこの腰抜けは銃が撃てないんだ。覚悟しろ。
Arrivederci. Is there another shooting minigame? Can our gun even work here? In space? Anyhow, chairs, what I was trying to say earlier, what I wanted to say, I started watching the anime, but I'm only one episode in it. Don't really have, I'm working on a couple of projects and I don't really have a lot of time to watch series at the moment. I am gonna watch it though. I'm gonna keep watching it. Because they're really... But it's over by now, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Yes! Oh, no artificial blood for you, motherfucker! Also, because we're having some chat, I think I'll,
死んだ。ジョナサン。
you'll
長い
let
は
me
でき
know
る
if it doesn't work right.
ここを脱出しよう。
どうやってここを出る？ LSM は来ないぞ。
いい考えがある。
聞きたくない。こういう時のお前の思いつきはろくなことがなかった。
マスドライ
So
バ
that's
ーだ。
one dead.
あれに乗ってここを出る。
Just two more
やっ
missing.
ぱりな。むちゃくちゃな考えだ。
それしか変える方法はない。ひとまずここを出て、中央案内所まで戻ろう。さあ、ここから脱出しよう。
He's dead. The irony is he'll probably be the next one. Anyway, Suika, Chairs just asked me about that on Twitch, and like I said, I didn't finish. I don't have a lot of time right now to watch series, but I am watching it, and I will finish it eventually. I would act different, yeah. I would be a changed man, I bet. But yeah, I didn't get the chance to advance in it much, but I am planning on keep watching it and finish it eventually. So there's only one. So there's one more future arc episode and one more special. Well, I probably won't have to wait for episodes. I really hope they wrap it up properly and answer all the questions. Okay, now back to the game. The irony is, he'll probably be the next one they put in here. I guess. That garbage ain't worth the time. Okay, so we got him confessing to everything. We got like videos of this whole plan thingy. This whole sick thing. Now I need to find a way to get out of here. Oh shit, I knew it. I knew we should have taken those suits. Am I gonna shoot again? Ah, god. Can I even? That's one. The glass. Did I get him? Oh my god, that was close, but I got him. What's that? A third game is coming out, not talking about Ultra Despair Girls, another 2.5 game? So does that mean, yeah, but you mean Danganronpa 3? I think I saw a trailer, but it's supposed to be, I think you told me, Cheers, that it's supposed to be something completely different. Right? That it doesn't follow the same timeline or something? I don't know. It's not another part of the story, so the story is supposed to be concluded with the series. 1 HP hero right here, Dolan. White blood, most likely AP. And I got them that easily? Took me like forever to kill Redwood, and he's still dead. To like just get him hospitalized. Ordinary Tokugawa employees don't use this kind of artificial blood. Can I grab these suits now? Same for this guy, they're both AP. There will be more than just one or two of them. I'll bet an entire squad's here. Oh shit, we're fucked. Information center, I guess. What about the main characters, Chairs? Mass driver. Oh, it's the one over there, isn't it? So the story is over for the main characters. So after the anime, the story is over for the main characters, but there are still characters that we'll see in the new game. Is that what you're saying? Does the next game actually continue like the story of the world, of what's happened to the world? Coming over to SSH. Okay, cool. Chairs. Let's go to the mass driver.
Jono-san, 外へ出るぞ。分かった。よし、行くぞ。駆け足だぞ。いいな。6分の 1G だ。前傾姿勢をとって小刻みに歩くんだ。
俺も元ポリスノーツだ。うまくやれるさ。火星の3分の 1G よりは楽だ。
これがマスドライバー。ここから L2 のマスキャッチャーやバケットコーンへ向けて月次元を乗せたペイロードがマッハ 7.2 で射出されている。
There's no way we'll survive this.
秒速 2.4 キロに達した瞬間、電磁誘導トルクによって 100G 近いブレーキがかかってペイロードは射出される。
100G だって？それじゃあ俺たちは G で潰される。
大丈夫。
As flat as A cups. Oh my god, best line ever.
大切な臓器やバイオモートを運んでたんだ。安全なはず。
まさに棺桶だ。俺は遠慮する。
眠ってればちゃんと送り届けてくれる。
けど、よくそんなことが言えるな。
Sorry, that line will be as flat as A cups. Fucking amazing.
俺は鉛筆事故以来兵所恐怖症なんだ。
分かってるさ。今日で終わりにすればいい。
So how are we gonna do this exactly? That's the mass driver's control tower. We can get in one of the pods from there. I guess that's the only thing we can do. Buckets carrying minerals are being launched along the guideway. Get in pod. I don't know. Am I gonna die? I can't do this. There has to be some other way. Trust me, this is our only way back to Beyond. Are we literally gonna launch ourselves through space in 100 Gs at 7 Mach? Or Mach 7, however you say it? You You go on without me. I'll stay here. Trust me, this is our only way back to Beyond. Can't ride in these things anymore. Jonathan, there is no other way out of here. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. You'll be fine. You were a Policenaut. I can't ride in these things anymore. Trust me, this is... So I guess we can't. We really can't. Oh, or we can. Wait, this is the shooting one, or is it just an action music? Oh shit! Oh, it's fucking Redwood! He flew through space all the way over here? What the fuck? Did he just crash into me? God damn it. There we go. Did I blow up his jetpack? Oh fuck. Shit. I'm too slow. There we go. It's one less. Yeah! Motherfuckers. I'm gonna try not to get in the pod because I think I should get in the pod. I save stated. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's gonna happen. Quit being a fucking bitch. So what, it's just like more and more until I die? Or I take it? Or I take them out? Do they at least fill my health? Nope. Yeah! See? There we go. Again, what happens if we just keep not getting in the pod? Do I just die eventually? Yeah, I think you eventually... I can't survive this next wave. I wonder, can someone Google for me if there is actually... God damn it. Yeah, that's it. Is there actually a way to beat them? Could someone Google that, please? I'm not gonna do it anyway. I don't think that's possible. For me right now, at least. But is there like a secret scene or something if you kill all of them somehow? I'll beat him this time. Come on, Jonathan, you can do this. Let's get in the pod. Okay, we'll just get in the pod. Or after I'll shoot these guys first. Oh, it's just the one. Okay. Oops. Oh, hey, Sensei. Sensei, I think there's a subreddit for that. Recommend a laptop or something? It's pretty good. You can actually deflect their bullets or something, but this is like not with these type of controls, I think.
さすがは貫通だ。
新手だ。ジョナサン、撃て。
Let's get these real quick. There we go.
やった。ジョナサン、第2波が来るまでに乗り込もう。
Oh, they never stop coming until they get into the pod. Ah, that's gay. Get good. Shut up. That was good though. Okay, let's get in the pod then. I was really hoping there's a secret scene or something. Maybe on the Saturn version.
ジョナサン、早く乗れ。
Vámonos!
これに人が乗ったことがあるのか。
これから俺たちが乗るのさ。
よくわかった。
行くぞ。G に備えろ。
やっぱりやめた方がよかった。
もう遅い。生きていたら L2 で会おう。
Do I want to save? Yes, and I think that's the perfect time too, because I'm right out of time. So let's save right now. And I'll be back with this tomorrow, guys. A bit later than usual, 2 hours later than when I started today. Also, I love these memes, Dylan. Keep them coming. I love Gremlin Diva. So I'll be back tomorrow, 2 hours later than today. You guys can check the schedule to see. I really want to keep this going because the game is really picking up momentum as we keep going. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did, at least. Hope to see all of you guys tomorrow. Also, I think we're pretty much nearing the end. I think maybe the next stream or the one after that are going to be the last ones for this game. So be sure to check the poll again. Vote for what game you want me to play next, or request one if you want. And what else? And that's it. If you enjoyed and you haven't yet, feel free to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or Steam, where you can watch past broadcasts or get notifications on when I'm streaming if there's a cancellation, a delay, a surprise stream, anything like that. So that's it. Hope to see all of you guys tomorrow. And Marco.